everyone and welcome to my channel. In today's video, this is going to be a really exciting unboxing tarot review. So this is going to be a full flip through of the BLYTHE tarot cards. So these tarot cards were designed and made by Jasmine Solis. So this is her store on Etsy, which is where I purchased the deck. And we also have her Instagram here as well. So if you want to check her out, go do that. I will also link her links in the description box below, so you can always check that as well, where she sells tarot decks and BLYTHE clothing. So these are the backs of the cards, which I absolutely love. They are black, and then we have her like brand going around the edge like a border. And as you can see in the middle, we have these flowers, which I think is super clever how she's done this design, because the flower petals are actually the hooks that change the eye colour on a BLYTHE doll. So it's really clever how she's used the pull strings as the petals, and then the centre is the stands that the BLYTHE doll stands on, and then in the middle we have the eyes. So I think it's so clever how she's designed these flowers using parts from a BLYTHE doll. So this deck of cards are digital collages of photos of my BLYTHE dolls with vintage tarot card art by Pamela Coleman Smith. I hope that you will enjoy this tarot deck that is a combination of my love of BLYTHE dolls and lifelong interest in art, symbolism, the supernatural, theology and mythology from different cultures of the world. Thank you, Jasmine Solis. So I'm going to do a side-by-side comparison of the BLYTHE doll tarot compared to the Rider-Waite tarot, so you can see the similarities and also the differences. So we have the Fool. So as you can see, we have like the Fool with the little dog. So cute. I just think this is such a clever idea how she's used traditional tarots. So she's kind of modernized it, but also it's still kept vintage. So then we have the Magician. Again, we can see the similarities here. So Jasmine, she made a lot of the clothes herself, and she bought props and supplies for the photos, as well as Photoshop to create the cards herself. She digitally collaged the photos onto scanned vintage tarot cards. So much hard work has been put into this deck. Then we have the High Priestess. So Rider-Waite is my favourite tarot. It'll always be my favourite tarot. It's what I learned from. So I just love the fact it's this combination of dolls. And I just think it's so clever how she's done this. So we have the Empress. So pretty. And my mum is a big fan of BLYTHE dolls. She's a collector of BLYTHE dolls. So I just knew I had to have this deck. When I see it, I was like, I've never seen something so creative. So we have the Emperor. So I love the fact, you know, as you can see, she's put a moustache. So it has a bit of like sense of humour in this as well. So we have the Hierophant. So I think if you are a fan of the Rider-Waite or you are learning tarot, I feel like this tarot deck, you know, it's so easy to read from. I feel like the symbols and the comparison to the traditional is so similar, but it's so much more fun. It's so much more creative. I just absolutely, I'm obsessed with it. Like, I just really don't own a deck like this. Like, it must have took her ages to make these cards. Like, it really must have took so long, because everything has been done. As you can see, these are her own dolls, her own kind of clothing she's made, as well as the props as well. So there's just so much effort that's gone into these 78 cards. I love this one. This Strength card is beautiful. So then we have the Hermit with, look, her little lantern and her wand, the hood. I just feel like she's captured the, you know, the essence of the original tarot, and she's really done an amazing job at creating something really unique and original. So we have the Wheel of Fortune. As you can see, we have the doll's head in the center. So then we have Justice. Like, these are just so pretty. As you can see, we have the scales that represent justice. We have the Hanged Man. We have Death. Wow, look at this Death card. Oh my god, so that actually looks a little bit like the back end of the card. As you can see, it's like the eyeball that's there in the flag. So there's just so much more detail that there is in this deck that you don't even realise until you fully look more. As you can see, we have the BLYTHE dolls down here. Like, I love this card. Next we have Temperance. Beautiful. So again, we can see that similarity, the angel wings, the pouring of the cups. Next we have the Devil. That's a cool Devil card. I like the fact she's used a redhead as the Devil. That red energy with the horns as well. So then we have the Tower card. I love the fact the Tower card seems to be like pink. So this deck is really kind of quite feminine, you know. Already I absolutely love it. I actually can't get over the creativity of it. So whether you're a doll collector or not, I feel like you can appreciate this deck. Next we have the Star cards. Again, it's just perfect. I can't actually fault it. I honestly can't wait to start working with it. I love the fact the pouring jugs are like pink. Can't wait to start working with this deck to see how they read. So this is the Moon with the little dog props. Oh, and look at the moon. Wow. Okay, then we have the Sun. Wow, that is a beautiful Sun card. Look at the pony. There's so much like happiness just from that pony. And then look at those eyes. I mean, I just feel like this looks like so much better now to the Rider-Waite. Then we have Judgment. Again, they're like coming out of the coffins. They have like a little kid there. It really must have took her ages doing these. These are just incredible. So next we have the World. She has her rope wrapped around her. Oh look. With the Leo, Taurus, Bull. Okay, so those were the major arcanas. Now we're going on to the Suit of Swords. So we have the Ace of Swords. So as you can see, we have the BLYTHE doll hand. We have the Two of Swords. As you can see, she's got her hands crossed. She's blindfolded. Next we have the Three of Swords. Oh, I love the fact she's used like a coat of clothing here. And if you actually look at the original image, it almost does look like that, like it's fur at the top. So I love that kind of comparison there where they actually look the same. I just think that Three of Swords is beautiful. Next we have the Four of Swords. So you can see that we have the swords hanging up. She's like sleeping, resting. Then we have the Five of Swords. Everything is positioned perfectly. It really is. We have the Six of Swords. We have the Seven of Swords. You see she's like running. So we have the Eight of Swords. You see she is wrapped up. She can't get away. We have the Nine of Swords. You can see she's in her little Blythe bed. Like, this similarity is just so on point. But I'm just so in love with these cards. Ten of Swords. Then we moving on to the court cards. We have the Page of Swords. We have the Knight of Swords. Oh, and she has a pink horse with blue eyes. I love that. We have the Queen of Swords. And she's blonde, a blonde Blythe. Then we have the King of Swords. Like, she's beautiful. Then we're moving on to the cups. So we have the Ace of Cups. As you can see, we have the Blythe hand again. We have the Two of Cups. How beautiful. We have the Three of Cups. So we have the three Blythe dolls together, cheering with their cups. We have the Four of Cups. So I like the fact she's used a dark-haired Blythe here, so you can see the similarity here of the two people, even like the clothes. And we have the Five of Cups. The Six of Cups. It's so cute. It's just so cute, so girly, so modern. Okay, so we have the Seven of Cups. Ugh, she's got, look at these little props. We have the Eight of Cups. As you can see, we have a Blythe doll in the moon. She's walking away. We have the Nine of Cups. Then we have the Ten of Cups. Look at those little children. Then we have the Page of Cups. Oh, look, she's got her little fish in the cup. And her blue hat. Then we have the Knight of Cups. And that is a beautiful horse. We have the Queen of Cups. She really does look like the Queen of Cups. How we kind of visualize that soft energy. Okay, we have the King of Cups. Wow, she's beautiful. So then we're moving on to the Pentacles. So we have the Ace of Pentacles. She has nail polish. The Two of Pentacles. I think Blythe dolls, they have like the most prettiest eyes. The Three of Pentacles. The Four, who's holding her queen. The Five of Pentacles. Oh, she's got her little walking sticks. The Six of Pentacles. You see we have the beggar down here. The 7 of Pentacles. The 8 of Pentacles. You have the 9. Wow, look at the little bird. Little blue bird. That is a beautiful card. Then we have the 10. Oh, look at the dog. Okay, so then we have the Page of Pentacles. The Knight of Pentacles. The Queen of Pentacles. Oh, and she's got the rabbit, as you can see. Wow. Then we have the King of Pentacles. Like even her pattern in her dress, look at that similarity. So moving on to the wands, we have the Ace of Wands. We have the 2 of Wands. The 3 of Wands. The 4 of Wands. We have the 5 of Wands. The 6. Seven. We have the 8. Nine. She's even got the bandage around the head. Then we have 10. She's carrying her sticks. We have the Page of Wands. I love her pink feather. We have the Knight of Wands. Wow, look at that. She is really cool. Okay, we have the Queen of Wands. Oh, and you've got the little black cat. And the sunflower. And then we have the King of Wands. And the colours are so similar. I love that. So let's see how these cards shuffle and see if we can get a collective message. They shuffle really nicely. So can we get a message for the collective? What does the collective need to hear? Can we get a message? We have the Sun. Wow. Of all cards to come out, this is literally my favourite card. Wow. So I feel like there is a lot of light energy coming towards everyone right now. I feel like everyone is feeling that warmth. So there's a lot of joy and happiness and fulfillment that's going to be coming to you in areas of your life that you may be working on in regards to career or relationships. But these are kind of strong positions that I see that you're really trying to bring this energy towards. So there's just definitely a lot of happiness going around right now. So that was a beautiful collective message for you. So this is my review on the BLYTHE tarot cards, and honestly I am obsessed with them. I love them so much. I can't wait to start working with them. I can't wait to start doing pick a card and zodiac readings with these cards. So you will definitely see them in my channel. So I believe she does these cards in a mini size as well as the full size. So if you are into these tarot cards, then check out her Etsy shop. And also if you're into BLYTHE dolls, then check her out as well, because she does amazing handmade clothing for BLYTHE dolls. So please let me know what you thought of this deck in the comment section below. Like this video, don't forget to subscribe, and I'm sending you all so much love and light.